Wow, opening up this business can be really costly, very, very costly. So, in the past few days, I had just done everything that I can think of in terms of starting a business. Number one, you gotta get your insurance. That's gonna cost you money. You have to register with someone else. Let's say, a certain marketplace. That's gonna cost you money. For example, air tasking. That's gonna cost you, I guess, a percentage if you have to bid. If you open up a business, that means you gotta maybe have your own website, or even like driving for Uber, for example. Driving for Uber, you have to have a vehicle. That's gonna cost you money. You gotta have insurance. It might be a little bit more higher than your normal insurance because you're doing ride sharing and you drive a lot more. And all the necessary paperwork that comes with it, that's gonna cost you money. And for me, opening up a laundry business, wow. So far, I think I've spent like $7 grand or something like that, nearly under $10,000 or so, with just the administration. One provider requires a lot of paperwork, administration, and another provider requires all of the insurance and all the administration upfront, so you can't avoid it. And you gotta have the equipment. You can't avoid that. Yeah, and it's for me, the starting cost of this is quite a lot. I never knew how much it would be. This is just a home-based business anyway, and wow. So yesterday, for example, on one marketplace, we had to buy the startup kit. It cost about $500. What else? The insurance cost me about $1,000. You gotta get a reference check and make sure you provide it to reference check, and obviously you gotta tell your friends, whoever it is that you're going to give them reference. All the necessary, tell them that there will be a reference check involved if they can, say a good thing about you. There's also that's just on one provider. You gotta read all the information, the terms and conditions, and that costs you time. It took me a whole day yesterday just to do all of those things. And there's a quiz. If you pass your quiz, then you can use the next stage. There's a test in a sense. So there's that. Once you've done that, the next stage, I guess you gotta wait for your kit to arrive before you can start doing the laundry services, the Uber version of laundry services. All up costs. Now, mind you, I had to buy my washing machine, and they require that for them to use their own laundry detergent instead of your own, their proprietary laundry detergent, and that's gonna cost money as well. So there's a lot of costs involved on that. Meanwhile, on the other side, on the franchise business, I had to pay $5,000, try to connect with, they both require you to connect with the NDIS provider, to become a provider of the NDIS. Both of them require those. I was amazed on the amount of paperwork that required for NDIS. There is a lot of question involved, question and answers, a lot. That's one side. And then there's all, and trying to get the NDIS number or the details for the NDIS, it takes a long time as well. It takes half a day or something to become an NDIS provider. And they're both services, they're both laundry services. The franchise, or if not the Uber version, let's say, require you to have the NDIS number to become a provider, because most of the laundry services is with them, apparently, or that's one of the avenue. So yeah, I'm just amazed. Whereas if you become an investor, you just look at their portfolio, look at their income statement. Do you like this company? Do you like how it's performing? If you do, then you buy them. That's it. As a business provider, there's a lot of actually activities that you're required. So yeah, that's just from my own experience. It is massive, the amount of paperwork that required. I was a bit stunned on the amount of paperwork and the administration that required for it anyway. I guess next week or next weekend, I don't know when, I'll be doing the training with the franchise guys, and that is in Melbourne. It'll be interesting. I'll see if I can document them as I go along. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.